Good evening. We are group number 16. Our presentation topic is the leadership style of general manager to overcome the COVID-19 situation in the Embody Trading Private Limited. Introduction to the factory. Embody Trading Private Limited is established 1992. This factory export manufacture to Europe and USA. Annual turnover is American dollar 5 million and which is carrying 400 workforce in the factory. This company is a multinational chain supplier and main buyers are M&S, Walmart, Tom Taylor and Fitch. Embody Trading Company comes under the Goodall's Clothing Private Limited. As a group there are 8 companies in the Sri Lanka. Embody Trading Private Limited main products are knitwears, but COVID-19 situation this factory changing their products cut and sew. Mission of the company to be strategy supply partner to leading retail and brands. Vision and strategy to be the supplier of choice by providing innovative design concept solutions led approach and be first class in quality, delivery and service. Value of the company believe in corporate excellence, diversity of people and act with integrity and trust. Business environment as below to go for achieving their targets. Strong management and manufacture capabilities. Labor laws facilitating customer codes of conduct. High skilled labor force. Vertically integrated supplier partnership within the island. I invite to Shehan present the what is the leadership and leadership definition. Thank you.
After our company introduction, I would like to explain about the leadership or leadership definition and leadership styles. What is the leadership? Simply, leadership is about influencing people or influencing people towards a better goal or better organizational goal. As you can see in the slide, there are many definitions for leadership. There's no proper definition for leadership, so there are many definitions. So according to Davis, it is the human factor that binds a group together and motivates it towards a goal. According to Coons or Donnell, leadership is the ability to exert interpersonal influence by means of the communication towards the achievement of the goal. So, as I can mention earlier, leadership is about influencing people toward the influencing human resource towards a better organization goal. So, when we talk about leaders and managers, there's a significant difference we can see between leaders and managers. So, when we talk about leaders, they are always motivates their employees or their followers, or they are the one who establish directions. They are the one who inspire people or align people towards a better goal. So, they are the one who take the risk to produce a change. So those are the things that make leaders are so unique from the managers. So, when we talk about leadership styles, there are many leadership styles. Uh, when we take authoritarian leadership, they they take authority. They take control over their subordinate. When we talk about paternalistic leadership, paternalistic leadership, they demand trust, they demand loyalty, they demand obey from their employees, or they are treating their employees like family. So when we talk about democratic leadership, the 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 democratic leadership is about mutual respect. The respect is there. The respect is there in the democratic leadership. So, or we can say that participatory leadership. Everyone participate when they make decisions. So when we talk about lesser power leadership, it's about delegative power. They delegate power over company or organization. So according to studies, it is the type of leadership that result in the lowest level of productivity among the company members, organizational members. When we talk about transformational leadership, it's about the management style that the same leadership style that encourage, inspire, or motivate people to innovate or generate company success. So they are leaders or they are executive leading by the example with strong sense of corporate culture. So those are the leadership styles uh, we can see. So continue this presentation. I would like to hand over to Samantha to continue this presentation. Thank you.
Embodied Trading is an apparel export manufacturer carrying out a workforce of a 400 team. During this crisis, they have shown their value of the company, demonstrating diversity of their employees and act with integrity and trust. In particular, if we analyze the leadership style of the management, especially the general manager, it showcases a combination of laissez-faire and transformational leadership. If we further analyze the leadership style of the general manager, whom Mr. Vasant Jaibaha, with his long-standing 28 years of experience in this field, that worked as an executive manager, factory manager, and general manager with high academically and professionally qualified person. This is one of the best examples that shows the vision of a true leader. He will be able to bring this company to the next stage combined with experience and leadership qualities. Considering the leadership style of general manager, by applying 5 practical.
Thank you, Mr. Samantha. According to Mr. Vasant, company has to face different types of issues during this COVID period. First one is sudden lockdown. Government closed whole country without any notice to the companies. Therefore, company also had to close down its operations without informing their employees as well as their customers. So next one is factory revenue. This knitting business is running 6 months fully operate and next 6 months is depend on previous 6 month income. So because of the COVID, their main customers from UK and US they cancel some orders and also they postpone their orders. Therefore, management had to find some solution to run this operation for next 6 months. Next one is salaries. Due to the reduction of revenue, companies unable to pay employees' salaries. So their head office asked for reduce the employees, but According to Mr. Vasant, he reluctant to reduce the employees because after operation start, it's very difficult to find the employees, skilled labor especially. So next one is shift basis work hours. Normally this company is running two shift. So due to the COVID, the employees is reluctant to come evening shift. The absence of the employees of the business company had huge impact of the operation. Next one is implement health policies. Our HR department face significant problem in change in the attitudes of the employees, getting them to adopt the new reality. Example, normally workers were discouraged from utilizing other workers' phones, desks, officers, etc. Next one is safety equipment and training. Frequent use of sanitary ware, lack of understanding of how to use first time is very difficult task to teach to our workers. So those are some challenges faced by the company. Now Isuru will explain how the company overcome those challenges.
Thank you, Ron. Let's discuss the implement of health policies and the safety equipment and training. This is the main difficult part faced by us as a Sri Lankan. Without strict guideline, we don't follow the rules. Therefore, Embody Private Limited has implemented few strategies to reduce the spreading of virus and run operation, such as they have made COVID response team. Using by this team, they have checked day-to-day function of the sets COVID controls at the plant, and only approved visitors will accommodated under the strict control environment with their PCR reports. All subcontractors need to work in separated area, and they are controlling and monitoring the day-to-day steps as well, such as check temperature of all employees when they are entering into the factory premises, hand wash and sanitizer provided to employees, cleaning of canteen table using by alcohol after every interval break. At all the time, employees must wear mask. Limited to large gathering and crowded workspace such as center packing area. Make available hot water and herbal drinks at the canteen. And finally, let's discuss the conclusion. When we are going through the company during the COVID period, due to the especially transformation leadership characters shown by Mr. Vasanta Jayamaha, Embody Trading Private Limited able to expand the opportunities before the pandemic. The company has operated only knitting of sweaters, which also actively operated only 6 months. But after the COVID, due to sharp leadership qualities of the general manager of the company, grabbed the challenge as an opportunity and took section to the company to operate the whole year. Thank you very much.